What is up guys, this is BurningBeast108 here, bringing you guys another top 10 video. In today's video I'll be counting down my personal top 10 moments in the 4th grade ninja war arc, and as always guys, these are only my opinion, and will indeed be different than yours. So if you want to let me know what your top 10 moments would be like, be sure to leave a comment and like the video to show me your support. Without further ado, let's get on with the countdown. Let's go. At number 10, I have Naruto meets up with Toby. This was a huge turning point for the war arc, as the whole build up to this arc was a setup for the eventual battle between Naruto and the man behind the mask. Despite future events that were done with the character, Toby/Madara was a formidable force, and finally seeing Naruto and Toby clash heads gave me all of the Naruto vibes I got when I first watched the series. And this is definitely one of the highlights of the beginning of the middle section of the war arc. It is my choice for number 10. Coming in at number 9, I have Team 7 Revive. This moment was one that we knew would happen as soon as Sasuke decided to go to the battlefield with the 4 Kages. Even though Sasuke's declaration to become the Hokage threw everyone and their mothers into a frenzy when it first happened, no one can deny the absolute nostalgia it delivered seeing these 3 ninja grow up to the point they were and perform some crazy jutsu summonings, and giving the Ten Tails one hell of a fight. At number 8, I have Itachi and Sasuke's goodbye. A moment that will definitely make its way into another top 10 list of mine in the future. This goodbye scene from Itachi in Shippuden episode 339 is hands down one of the most emotional and downright well written episodes / chapter Kishimoto has ever done. Seeing the backstory of the Uchiha clan's massacre and Itachi's reasonings for what he did, and overall regret for his actions, makes this moment heartbreaking and somewhat inspirational, as Itachi is one of the best well-written characters in the Naruto series, that despite everything he's done gives the alliance the push they need to get closer to winning the battle. He finally leaves Sasuke at the end saying that no matter what he chooses, he will always love him, which was absolutely beautifully written by Kishimoto, and nothing else to say, rather that this moment was definitely a Kishimoto masterpiece. At number 7, I have Kaguya's first appearance. Now before you bring out the pitchforks and hit that dislike button, I'll be the first to admit that I do not hate Kaguya as a character, and believe that she had a pretty cool introduction despite not having the best one in this arc. That one will come later on in the list. But Kaguya, after Madara was betrayed by Black Zetsu, came back to life in the Naruto world, and it was up to Naruto and Sasuke to stop her. I enjoyed her first appearance because she understood the situation she was in right away and tried to off Naruto and Sasuke at the start. She teleported everyone to a lava dimension, which was super insane the first time you saw it. This and more is why I would put Kaguya's first appearance at number 7 and can't put it any higher on the list. At number 6, I have Madara's introduction. Beating out Kaguya's introduction is the appearance of the legendary Uchiha himself, Madara. This was the anticipated moment everyone was looking forward to, as we had to endure months and months of filler. This definitely delivered, giving the war arc the serious tension it desperately needed. Madara's fight was done by animator Hiroyuki Yamashita, who is now the director of the Boruto anime, and solidified itself as one of, if not the best episode of the entire Naruto franchise so far. This will definitely be an episode for the Boruto series to try to live up to, and this moment was great for the hand-to-hand combat shown by Madara and every other use of combat that has been shown in the entire series. This moment is one of the best and is my pick for number 6 on my list. At number 5, I have Obito becomes the Ten Tails Jinchuriki. Obito, after suffering a loss to Kakashi in the Conway dimension, appears on the battlefield once more. He is then to be sacrificed by Madara Uchiha, and after many attempts by different parties to kill Obito, Minato comes to deal the final blow. After this though, Obito reveals that he is absorbing the Ten Tails and becomes the first ever Ten Tails Jinchuriki that we see in the series. Despite how I feel with the direction Kishimoto took with this state of Obito's character, this moment in itself is one of the most on the edge of my seat moments I have ever experienced, and find myself coming back to from time to time again. At number 4, I have Kaguya's defeat. After a short but enjoyable fight, Team 7 finally came together to deliver one last strategy to seal away the Rabbit Goddess. and oh boy what a fight this was. From seeing Naruto outsmart Kage with a Sasuke transformation, to Naruto and Sasuke working together just like the good old days. This was an iconic moment made more iconic with the epic score done by Yashiro. Wind and Blaze is the name of the song for anyone who wants to know. This moment, from the moment I saw it, has always been in my top 5, and I'm glad to say that I was satisfied with the defeat of Kage. Also, a side note, it was awesome seeing Naruto throw Blatzetsu into the moon like a boss, am I right? Now hitting the top 3, we have at number 3, Kakashi vs Obito. A hand-to-hand ninja battle unlike any other, perhaps some of Tobashi's best work. Kakashi vs Obito delivered in making Obito and Kakashi's rivalry come to a heart-stopping conclusion, as the two friends locked into battle with a full intention of killing each other. This battle served to be a parallel to the Naruto and Sasuke and set the groundwork for the two heroes' eventual upcoming battle. I put this moment at number 3 for its sheer awe factor and how much it had an impact on the Naruto vs Sasuke fight, and such a great episode this was altogether as a whole. Altogether guys, I decided this would be my number 3 pick. At number 2 I have Sasuke's Revolution and the hand-to-hand slugfest. This spot shares 2 moments, the first being Sasuke's declaration of revolution by trapping all the tail beasts in a genjutsu, and the second is the absolutely fantastic slugfest we got in the 2-episode finale Naruto vs Sasuke at the end of the arc. These 2 moments completely captured what makes Naruto a great series, by giving us a sense of mystery as to how Naruto would defeat Sasuke and what the outcome of their battle would be. Sasuke punching Naruto as the hero didn't want to hurt his friend was touching and emotional, and while Naruto did fight back, we felt every single one of those punches and kicks that they threw. This scene was one of the most well-directed and shot scenes in the entire franchise to date, and is the newest standard for the Boruto series to live up to. I have high hopes that in the future, we can have something of this caliber in the Boruto series. Finally guys, taking the number 1 spot on my list is the Rasengan Chidori clash of episode 478. This moment is, in other words, masterfully made, with every emotion being brought forth as we see these 2 characters we have grown with launch their final attacks. They launch these attacks with all the strength they have left in order to reach for their ideals. One, to bring back his friend, the other to destroy his. This clash held everything we had seen all in the series so far, and this was the climax and was the moment that would cite it all. Sasuke launched forward being guided by Itachi's hand, and Naruto with the help of his friends and teacher. The both clash, and with a black screen ends an iconic fight that will be in our hearts forever, and that is why it is number 1 on my list. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed this top 10 video. Make sure to comment below and let me know what your top 10 moments are, and did you enjoy the arc as a whole. Also, like the video and share it around to show me your support. You can always leave a suggestion for the next top 10 video I do, and remember to subscribe and hit the bell icon for daily Naruto/Boruto videos. Until next time guys, God bless you, and remember guys, enjoy the experience.